Hi everyone, this is Tiffany from TiffanyLambert.com. Wanted to give you a little more detail about my upcoming review. It's actually going to start today of a product called 30 Day Info Business. And I'm not exactly sure who created it. It's by Sean Mize and Reed Florin is what it says. But it looks like it might be something Sean created, but I just don't know. I bought it, okay? I bought the front end. I didn't buy the upsells. I usually never do unless I know who I'm dealing with. I don't know for sure if I've ever talked to these guys before. There's so many people online that I've talked to all over the world. I don't have any recollection of interacting with either one of them, if I have. But I just went ahead and bought it because it looked kind of cool. I liked some of the feedback. I noticed that some people had some holes, some gaps that they wished had been filled. And so I felt that was perfect for what I'm about to do, because this product also has PLR rights. So here's what I'm going to do. This is going to be a closed review process. Usually I do an open review and I let everyone follow along with me. This is going to be private access by password only on my blog. You are going to see the typical review unfold as I do them. I don't ever just buy something, read through it, and say, oh yeah, it's a great product. I actually have one tab open for my blog and one tab open where I'm doing the product, and I write down my feelings as I go. So if I get frustrated with something along the way, you're going to see that. And that doesn't mean that it's a bad product. It's just that a lot of people mistakenly believe that, they're stupid, that everybody else buys these products, implements them with no problem, and they're golden. And that's not how it goes. I get frustrated with just about every product I've ever bought at some point. That doesn't mean it doesn't work out in the end. It's just there's always some sort of little obstacle. So you're going to see the review unfold with the emotional part, that you go through, the irritation. If someone's slurping their coffee, I'm going to say, can he not slurp his coffee? If someone uses really poor writing in their product, I'm going to talk about that. If they're too broad and don't ever give detail, I'm going to talk about that. Hey, or if they're constantly just saying, hey, go read all these different tutorials instead of actually teaching me anything, I'm going to tell you I'm aggravated with that. And then the next thing that I'm going to do, in addition to the regular review, is add tips. And these are bold areas within the review where I expand on or give alternate viewpoints of what they're teaching. So if someone has a specific tool that they use and I don't like that tool, or I found it too confusing, I might give you a different tip. If they do things one way, like if someone says, hey, I go to other bloggers' sites and I scrape their content and rewrite it, I'm going to say, no, you don't do that. And here's what you do, and I'm going to give you my tips tip. So a lot of people have said in the past that this is like getting an extra course sometimes when I do this. The next part that you're going to actually be involved in, which is way different from the other reviews that I've done, is this product came with PLR rights. So what I'm going to do is let you watch how I take this product that you now own and turn it into my own unique product, because it's PLR. So you're going to see what I decide to do. What decisions do I make? This is a great case study for those of you who own a lot of PLR sitting on your hard drive. So you're going to see, what does someone do when they buy some sort of PLR product? How do they make it their own? Because there's been several people, Gary Sayer, who have taken a PLR product and turned it into their own, and I didn't even know I was buying the same product, because it's that good. The sales copy's that good, the promotion's that good, and so it was okay with me that I bought it twice. And then what you're going to get at the end of this process is you're going to get free access to my new product based on what they taught. And then you can compare and say, whose is better, Tiffany's or... No, I'm just kidding. But you're going to get both products in the end, and you're also going to see how to repurpose the PLR. So how do you get in on this? The way you're going to get in on it is, if you have to go buy through my link, go buy the 30 Day Info Business course, and I'll provide the link down below and above. Now, if you already bought it for some reason, email me, use my contact form at the top of the blog, and just ask me what's the workaround, and I'll give it to you. You only have until Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. to get in on this. After that, it's closed, no access. You're going to have to wait for the end result of the product that I come up with to get access at that point. How am I going to break this down? Well, he has 4 lessons, whoever he is. I don't know if it's both or what. But they have 4 lessons in the product. When I was going through, I just took a glance. I don't even know what they are. I didn't listen to any yet. I just looked at it. And it looks, they said in their Warrior Forum thread that each lesson is around 2 to 3 hours. So that's a lot of time, and I have a big business. So what I'm going to do is break it down. So the first week, this week, I'll be doing lesson 1. And we'll be going over, I noticed it had several different links. So the first lesson will be the Core Master Training. Second lesson will be daily content, how to do it. Third lesson will be how to create expert level content. Then, since those are the only 3 lessons within lesson 1, then we'll be doing the homework tasks together. And that'll be fun because I'll get to come up with my own homework tasks for people for my PLR version. And then you'll see me edit the HTML for the lesson. And then, let's see, that I'll be, like, I might possibly be turning, instead of using audio, using PDF and maybe video, because I like PDF and video together. And then I'll have a day or a time within this week where I ask you Q&A. You know, what do you need to know? Where are you not having the gaps filled in? Now, we have to understand that there's more of the course to come. But anything that he just talked about that you're not understanding, this is when you tell me. You can be submitting that all during the week to me directly via email, my contact form or whatever, or on the blog itself in the comments section because it's closed. And at the end of the week, I'll be adding more tutorials. So if you guys say you don't know how to do something, I'll make that for you, and I'll upload it, and it will also probably become part of my course. Not with your name, obviously. So that's what we're going to do, and I look forward to it. I love these kind of reviews and implementation and alterations and all this kind of stuff. So go ahead, go through the link. If you already bought, unfortunately, through someone else's link, then go ahead and ask me for the workaround, and I'll let you in. And later today is when I'll be emailing out the first lesson. If you don't buy till Wednesday, that's okay. I'll still email you part 1 and part 2 from Monday and Tuesday, and part 3 all at once. So I will talk to y'all later, and I'll see you inside the private access. Thanks. Bye-bye.